Alright y'all, welcome back to the video. You can see we're heading down the path right now. We have a lot of maintenance to do at the farm today, and starting off, it's with these freaking raccoons, guys. So we loaded up some traps in the back of my truck today. Now there's probably a lot of different ways you can trap a raccoon. I've heard they're very easy to trap, so I just went on Amazon, I picked up some traps, and the reason why I have to do these little cage traps is because, y'all, it's not raccoon season, so I legally cannot hunt these and kill them, but I can trap them and relocate them. So I only ordered 3 traps, and for how many raccoons we have in this property, that's not even close to being enough. But I figured let's just see how tonight goes. If we can get 3 in one set, we'll go change it up and we'll put them in another location. And guys, we're gonna put them in this spot right here. This is my second feeder on the gas line. You guys know the other feeder in the very back. I was gonna set some out there because we have probably over 9 to 10 raccoons that are living in that area. They're attacking the feeder every single night. I mean, how they climb up it and they spin the feeder, and like they're really intelligent, I give them that, but they're pushing out my deer, and there's way too many of them to be in that location. And over here we probably have maybe 5 or 6, so I figure we start here because this morning, guys, we got 4 of the biggest bucks I've ever gotten on camera kind of strolling through the property, and they stopped over there on that section. So I don't want to go over there right now just because they were there at 8 o'clock this morning and I haven't seen them, and the cameras have been out for probably like 3 weeks now. So they're kind of just scoping stuff out, which is what I want them to do. I want them to have time to kind of roam around that area, find all my food plots, and hopefully stick around. Let me show you guys how these traps work and what we're gonna bait them with. So these traps are like 39 bucks a piece, I think. Seems pretty easy. I kind of installed them ready just to get them kind of set up. Like, remember, you pull this arm back, gently set this. Give you guys kind of a better angle here. So I have my trigger set, and then pretty much something's gonna walk in here, step on that, bam, we caught them. I smell a skunk over here. I smelt it as soon as I walked up. I hope we don't, I mean, I don't have a season, but let's hope we don't catch one of our traps, because that's not gonna be fun. But I heard that raccoons love marshmallows, and I can't keep them off of the feeders with my corn. So we're gonna pull a little bit of corn out this feeder, kind of throw it in the trap, mix it with the marshmallows, and I'm not sure how I wanna set them. It's kind of hard, guys. I wanna like get my area set for deer, but at the same time, like, I don't wanna be down here every day trying to mess them with them, putting, you know, unfamiliar objects and different scents, and I try to stay away from that. But that's where all these raccoons have like migrated to, so we're gonna have to just kind of dedicate a day or two to just try to come out here and get as many as we can. Plus, when actual raccoon season comes in, these jokers are screwed. Let's walk the traps into the woods and let's get them set up. So we got 1, 2, and then I got 3 all the way back there. I might think, why are you baiting it with stuff that the feeder's kind of spitting out already? Well, I got the feeder kind of bumped down on a lower setting right now. The feeder actually went off when I was working over here, and I have a lot of antler max still mixed in here. For 7 seconds, that's the only corn that I had coming out. Raccoons really didn't seem to like the antler max. You can see a lot of it still laying on the floor, and my deer have been a little weird with it too. I haven't had many deer. As soon as I honestly put that antler max in, the deer have not really been coming over to this feeder that much. Just here and there, a couple of does and stuff, but I definitely think once that antler max runs out, it is filled up halfway with some more corn. So we'll let this cycle run through, but I think the raccoons are gonna eat everything that falls out on the floor today, plus what I put in these traps. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that. Let's give her 24 hours and let's come check them back tomorrow morning. All right, y'all, it is the next day, walking down here to check on the old raccoon traps. Let's hope we got all of them filled, honestly. Well, we got 2 cage doors closed, and we have 1 open down here, but it looks like all the bait's gone. How in the hell did they get all the bait out? I mean, even all the corn. We're gonna take this as the first raccoon trapping mission is not gone as planned. So I guess I'm just gonna try to stick a marshmallow on the trap just so it's more centered in the middle and they can't reach in and grab it, and they'll be forced to go through the front door. So let's bait them up. Alright, y'all, these are looking a lot better. I'm happy with it. 1, 2, and we got the third over there. That just looks a lot better to me. It could have just been me placing the bait, so we could have some smart raccoons. I really don't know, but let's roll into night 2 and let's see what happens. Last night, we got some trail cam footage, and it looks like some of those raccoons were a little upset that something was stuck in that cage. It's kind of hard to see the second one to the left, and I could barely see the one in the back, but every once in a while, I would get a little bit of a glowing eye, so I think that there could be at least 3 in our traps. Because of the way I baited, I really think if we got one, it'd probably work for the others too. So let's go back there and let's see what the heck we have in our trap. All right, y'all, we're walking up and I don't understand. This makes no sense. I saw raccoons in here. Dude was trying to get his buddy out. I saw it, I was watching it all night. And we got nothing but a squirrel. This trap was a maybe, but for sure, I saw eyes. I mean, there was something in here. And all we got is a freaking squirrel, a pissed off squirrel. And this trap down here, it's completely moved. I didn't throw it down here in this little gully. I had it, I think it was like over here somewhere. I don't understand how they could be there's no way they could be getting out, so I guess we never got one. But oh, it's so annoying, dude. I swear I saw this raccoon. I mean, I saw him not go in, but I knew that we had one in here. Dude's pissed off though. I gotta get him out. All right, buddy, I got no beef with you, so let's just open this door and you go right out. Go, little buddy. I did not think trapping a raccoon would be this freaking difficult, and I just wish damn Season was in here, because we take care of this a lot faster. But I mean, the only thing I can think of is, and the trail camera's doing a great job of getting pictures, but for some reason I'm not getting the doors closing. I mean, I think we went almost the entire night with this door still open, and then at like 4 o'clock in the morning, if this door's shut, and I have no clue why it was shut. I swear to you, I saw eyes in this one, and it was moving around, and that raccoon kept shaking on it and climbing on top, and there was movement in this one. The only reason why I think he would do that is to just see what's going on with his friend, or I don't know. In the very, very back of that one, I saw movement in it too, and that trap's all the way moved from where it was. I think we had some raccoons. How the hell they got out, I have no clue, but let's go ahead and rebait them. I'm gonna put the trap sideways so we can confirm if we have one or not. The squirrel's up there, he's doing freaking backflips. He's so happy he's out. The raccoon friends, I need to watch out. Y'all, we're on my iPhone because this video right here has probably been filmed in like a 2-week span. Constantly keep on setting these traps. Constantly keep on coming back to them not being here. They're beat up, they're in the woods. I get them on camera that I caught some. The raccoons come break their friends out. I mean, guys, we seriously have videos of them doing that. It's a different breed of raccoons, I'm not joking, but finally today, we have one. The day before, I used tuna cans. I don't even know how they got the cans out. I just poked holes just so they could smell. I didn't even want them to try to reach in there and grab it. I don't know how they're doing it. One of the raccoons broke my traps. They ripped off the back of it. I couldn't even rip the back of it. But finally last night, I baited it with some dog food. Luckily today, guys, we just came down here and we have a giant raccoon in one of the traps. So I don't even have my camera with me. It's charging at the house. I just figured I'd come out here and check it so they wouldn't be too hot if I got one, which most of the case I don't. You guys missed the video. I just got all the stands set up. I just got all the feeders set up, so I didn't want to keep disturbing those areas. So I just kind of placed these traps random around the property. They're still in the same location kind of, but I don't want to be walking into my feeders and stuff. So the very, very far trap, we stuck one. So there's my first feeder, and I had all the traps set in here, guys. So I just kind of relocated this one. This was the first one, it's a no-go. This is where the old feeder used to be sitting at. So now I put another trap right here. This one was set off no-go. Here's the freaking canned tunas that they've destroyed. Last but not least, I saw his back sticking out right there. Boy, we got a biggin'. Look at him. Only raccoon? Are you gonna be mean? You're probably the tuna thief. Oh, you look mean. Look at him giving me the death stare. Also sucks is this dude's about to get out. This was one of my issues. Look what they did to my trap. I told you these things were freaking violent, man. So now, oh, that's concerning. If I try to pick this dude up, he's got a chance of getting out. I'm gonna try to pick it up. Let's hope this cage holds. Y'all, we freaking did it. I wanted to get more in this video, but it's been such a struggle just to even get this one. It's too big, too smart for these traps. I think our only option is, now I'm gonna keep on setting them every single day. Try to pick off one by one, but the way we're gonna have to do this is to get some coon dogs down here and, you know, really put a hurting on them during hunting season. You little mean little bugger. Let's go. He's an angry one. trying to reach out and grab my leg. All right, in you go. Put it up. Let's go release him. All right, we're at the location to release this joker. Let's check on old Billy back here. Look at him. Dude's rolling on his back like he's all friendly. Okay, never mind. Thought you were being cute for a moment, and you ruined it. I'm gonna do this a very cool, calm, and collected way. I don't need you flipping out on me. Most people would have shot you. I'm trying to be nice. Open this door. Okay. Okay, go. You big bastard. That wasn't too bad. Saved a life, and now I got one less on the property. This dude absolutely destroyed my trap. I hear him running back there. Go, little pal. I really wish I had more for y'all, but as this sits right now, it's a learning curve for me, and I want to put out this video because, one, it took me so long to get this freaking raccoon. We've had so many in the traps where they break out, their friends break them out. I mean, guys, we legit have videos of them shaking the cages, and the next morning, I don't know how, but they did it. They got out. It is the best way to trap a raccoon legally. I have to release them. I feel like these traps are the best thing, but as a placement, guys, as a bait, let me know what y'all think. If there's anything different you guys would have done, point me out my wrongs, do my rights. I don't know. I just feel like I did everything what you should have with baiting, and, you know, maybe it was placement for the traps. Maybe you gotta back the traps more so they just have a one way to get in, just so they can't reach in and grab the bait. I mean, they won every battle except this guy. So we got one. I put it out there for you guys. Let me know what you would have done different. Raccoon season, we're gonna go out there and do it the right way, and we should be pretty effective with that. But till now, help me get some raccoons off the property, guys. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, Lit and Fast TV.